Stand up.
Good afternoon, class. Now, please. Hey, to begin with, let me ask you, how do you like the music? You find the music what? Soft, right? And relaxing. Okay? And also what else? Wonderful. Okay? So warm. Very good. Which holiday does it have a relationship with? Christmas. Okay, that's this topic we're going to study today. We're going to learn the memories of Christmas. All right. To begin with, okay, we have a lot of knowledge about Christmas. Now, I want you to discuss with your neighbors. Come up with as many expressions about Christmas as possible. Okay? I give you 1 minute for discussion. Okay? 1 minute, start. Alright, class, time is up. Okay? Alright, so how are we going to share the answers? We're going to have a competition. Alright? So each time, each group, only one member can come up with the expression. Alright? The rest of the group, when you say the expression, you are not going to repeat what he said. Understand?
Yes.
Alright, so I will start from group 1. You are group 1 today. Okay, group 1, 2, 3. Alright, 3, 2, 1.
Santa Claus.
Very good, Santa Claus.
Reindeer.
Reindeer, do you know reindeer?
Yes.
It's a kind of deer. You know deer?
Yeah.
Yes, so reindeer, 麋鹿, very well done.
Christmas tree.
Christmas tree.
Stocking.
Stocking, very well done.
Father Christmas.
Father Christmas, thank you. Gift, okay, excellent.
Christmas card.
Christmas card, excellent.
Big dinner.
Big dinner, very well done.
Reunion.
Reunion, okay, excellent.
Good wish.
Good wish, excellent.
Share happiness.
Share happiness, right. Anything else?
Stick candy.
Stick candy, very well done. Stick candy, you know, yes, very well done. Okay.
Christmas carol.
Christmas carol, right? Carol, that is another word for songs. Understand? Yes, very well done. Group 2. Group 2.
Big dinner.
Big dinner, is it sad? Yes, okay.
Christmas Eve.
Christmas Eve, very good. What is Eve?
圣诞前夜。
The previous night of Christmas. Excellent.
The apple for Christmas Eve.
The apple for Christmas Eve. Very well done, very smart. Okay. Group 1.
Colorful light.
Colorful night. Excellent. And
Christmas card.
Christmas card, is it sad?
Yes.
Yes. Sorry, do you have another answer?
Warm atmosphere.
Sorry?
A warm atmosphere.
Warm atmosphere, right? You know the word atmosphere?
气氛氛围。
Yes, excellent. Church. Church, excellent. Good word.
Christmas present.
Christmas present, very good. Yes, here is gift, right? Do you have another word? I give you another chance.
Winter.
Yes, winter, yeah, the season, okay?
Memory the past years.
Memory of the past years, excellent.
Snow.
Snow, excellent. Okay, so I see you have a lot of expressions. This activity will go on and on. So today, all three groups are winners. Let's clap for ourselves. Okay, so on Christmas days, there are a lot of activities that means people do a lot of things, right? And then I will show you the picture. You are going to give descriptions according to the picture. Understand?
Yes.
Okay, let's have an example. So for this picture, what do you think people do?
Decorate.
Yes, to decorate, right? So we can say to decorate the house. Excellent. How about this one? Okay, you should say to what gift? To yes, to open gifts. Okay, yes. How about this one?
To
To decorate, or we say to set up, right? To set up a Christmas tree. Okay? How about this one?
make
What is it? What is it? Yes, it's like a cake, right? But it's a round shape. We call it a pudding. Very good. So it's a
Christmas pudding.
How about the gesture or the action?
To make.
Yes, to make, and then we can enjoy. All right, to make Christmas pudding. All right. How about this one? Yes, stocking. To what a stocking?
To candles.
Yes, to hang a stocking. Excellent. How about this one?
To sing
Yes, to sing Christmas songs. Very well done. Okay, we know that Christmas is a Western holiday, right?
Yes.
We don't celebrate Christmas in
China.
Right. However, we have the text to learn something about it. Now, let's open our books. Please open your books. To lesson 3. Can you tell me what is the title of the text? Yes, Memories of Christmas. Can you look at the picture and tell me with whom the memory is? Look at the picture.
Granny and the girl.
Is it not the girl's mother? So it should be the girl's granny. Yes, very well done. All right. We know it's a story about Christmas and granny. Now, I want you to listen and read and find out more about this passage. I want you to underline. You know the word underline?
下划线。
Good. When you listen and read it, please underline all the memories about the writer's granny. Understand?
Yes.
Now let's listen and read and underline.
3. Memories of Christmas.
I still remember the last Christmas Granny spent with us. It began in the middle of November on a cold, windy day. I remember the wind because Granny's grey hair was a mess when she arrived. That was also the day Granny moved in. Somehow, at the time, I didn't know she was sick. Maybe I was too young. Maybe she hid it too well. Or maybe I was just too excited that Christmas was on the way. After Granny moved in, she spent most of her time on the brown sofa by the fire. Sometimes she was quiet, but she seemed happy. When I wrote a letter to Father Christmas telling him about the presents I wanted, Granny made an effort to help me. Her hand was slightly shaky, but she wrote Father Christmas, the North Pole on the envelope. In December, our excitement grew each day. Lights appeared in the streets. Christmas cards arrived, and there was snow everywhere. Granny and I made sugar biscuits, stuffed the turkey, and then I sat on my granny's lap and we sang Christmas songs. My favourite song was Frosty the Snowman, and I loved the bit that went thumpity thump thump, thumpity thump thump, look at Frosty go. Granny had patience to sing it over and over again. On Christmas Eve, Granny took a seat by the fire as we put up the Christmas tree. I hung most of the decorations on the branches. "That's the most beautiful tree I've ever seen," Granny said. Then she started singing, "Oh Christmas tree, you fill my heart with music." Before bed, Granny and I left a plate of sugar biscuits out for Father Christmas and put a stocking at the end of my bed. I remember Granny sitting on my bed and singing softly until I fell asleep. My stocking was full of small toys and sweets on Christmas morning, and there were presents under the tree. I was on my best behaviour as we opened the presents. Later, Granny called me over. "I have something special for you," Granny whispered. "It's for all your treasures. Merry Christmas." It was a music box with a ballet dancer inside. After breakfast, Auntie Kath and my cousin David arrived. While Mum, Dad and Auntie Kath got lunch ready, David and I played outside. We raced around the garden and rolled a big snowball to make a lovely snowman. Granny stayed inside by the fire. I remember catching her eye through the window. "Come outside, Granny," I called, but she just waved. Lunch was late, but it was a loud and exciting affair. We put on silly paper hats and had a big turkey with potatoes, followed by Christmas pudding. David put so much pudding in his mouth that he couldn't swallow. "How's the pudding?" Granny asked. Said David. Auntie Kath didn't think it was funny, but the rest of us did. Granny laughed so much that her paper hat fell off. A few weeks after that Christmas, Granny passed away. I think of her often though, especially at Christmas. Each year I take out the music box she gave me. Inside, I keep Granny's paper hat and the letter she helped me write that Christmas. Mum gave the letter back to me some years ago when I no longer believed in Father Christmas. When I think about what makes Christmas so magical, it's not just gifts and Father Christmas that come to mind. It's also my memory of Granny. Now I'm the one who makes sugar biscuits each year, and I always make one in a G shape. G for Granny.
Okay, what a lovely story. Alright, so after reading it, I'm sure that you have found a lot of memories about Granny. However, we need to make a distinctions. About what? Among all the details, I want you to talk with your neighbors, whether they are major details or not. Can you tell me what does major means here? Yes, very good. That means important, right? If it is an important detail, please add a plus beside it. I will give you an example. Let's see. Let's read this part together. When I wrote a letter, start.
When I wrote a letter to Father Christmas telling him about the presents I wanted, Granny made an effort to help me. Her hand was slightly shaky, but she wrote Father Christmas, the lost soul on the envelope.
Okay, so here is a sentence from paragraph 2, line 2. Here, I think it's a major detail. Why? Because here it said, her hand was slightly shaky, right? What does shaky mean? Can you do shaky? Yes, like this, right? So we know from the passage, her hand was shaky, but we do not know what is the reason, right? What do you think the reason is? She is old and she may be not in good health condition, right? Okay. So these ones are major details because it means more than it said. Understand?
Yes.
Okay. So find the similar details with all the lines that you have underlined and discuss with your neighbors whether they are important details or not. Okay? Every student, please come up with at least one important detail. Understand?
Yes.
For this, I give you 4 minutes. Now start. feel free to have discussions. Feel free to discuss. Some discussions. Should I please feel free? Okay, each group, please select one representative to speak for your discussions. Okay? Pay attention, you need to find out where is the sentence from, paragraph which and the line which. Okay? And also explain the reason. Okay, you still have 1 minute. 1 minute. Alright class, time is up. Okay, now let's have a sharing. Okay, stand up and speak for your group. Where or which sentence do you think is the important detail? Anyone? Anyone? Yes, please.
I think the paragraph 3 and line 2.
Paragraph 3, line 2, let's locate. Read the sentence, please.
Granny and I made sugar biscuits, stuffed the turkey, and then I sat on my granny's lap and we sang Christmas songs. My favorite song was Frosty the Snowman. And I loved the bit that went thumpty thump thump, look at Frosty go. Granny had the patience to sing it over and over again.
Yes, why do you think it's an important detail?
Because maybe the pieces of the singing and the name of the song.
Yes, the name and also the lyric of the song. Okay, very well done. Thank you. Anyone else? Any other important details, please?
Paragraph 8.
Paragraph 8,
The last sentence.
last sentence.
Later, Granny coming over. I have something special for you. Granny whispered. It's for all your treasures. Merry Christmas. It was a music box with a ballet dancer inside.
Okay, excellent. Why do you think it's important?
It was mentioned a lot of times in this article, and the writer said the music she took each year she takes out the music box. Granny gave her.
Yes, it was a gift from the past, but each year she takes it out.
It's full of memories.
Yes, very well done. Thank you. It's a good answer. All right. So one last chance. Okay, you please.
It's at paragraph 11 and 12.
Paragraph 11 and 12. Okay.
In paragraph 11, Granny stayed inside by the fire. I remember catching her eyes through the window. Come outside, Granny, I called, but she just waved.
Okay. Why do you think it's important?
It showed that Granny may be not in good health.
Okay.
But she still do so much things for me in the paragraph.
Yes, very
it
good.
shows the love the Granny to me.
Yes, good observation. Yes, very well done. Yes, okay. All right. So do you have another answer? You can have. Yes.
My answer is
The same, right? Okay. Yes, you please.
I think the
Paragraph 7.
Granny and I left a plate of sugar biscuits out for Father Christmas and put a stocking at the end of my bed. I think the sugar biscuits is the most important details.
Okay. The reason is.
Because when the granny passed away, the writer grew up. She didn't believe in Father Christmas, but she left a biscuit in shape of G for granny.
Yes.
It means the writer remember her very much and miss her very much.
Excellent. Good answer. Okay. Thank you. I'm glad you find many good answers and important details. All right. So we see it's a narrative. It's a story. All right. Let's look at the text builder on next page. Next page. Look at the skill builder. Read it and please tell me what is the key element in sequencing the events. All right. So sequencing, that means give order 1, 2, 3. In Chinese, what would you say? Very well done. Yes. The events. What is events? Yes. A lot of things happened in the story, right? So in sequencing the events, what is one most important element? Read the skill builder and then tell me. Okay, give me the word. What is the word? Key. Yeah, I've heard the word. Say it aloud. Key event. One word. Time. Right. Okay. Because at different times, some events can happen. Right. All right. Now let's look at exercise. The exercise 4. There are different events. They give you how many different times? How many different times? 4. Yes, 4 different times. Now, please place these events at the right time. Okay? In December, in November, on Christmas Eve, on Christmas, what happened? Okay? I give you 2 minutes. 2 minutes up, but I see some of you haven't finished. I give you another 20 seconds. Try to finish. Alright class, time is up. Okay, now let's have feedback on the blackboard. Okay, so the first time is November. Tell me in November what events happened. Yes, Granny moved in. Very well done. What else? Yes, wrote a letter. Very well done. Okay, so that's for November. How about December? Yes, make sugar biscuits. Very well done. Okay. How about next events? Yes, sang Christmas songs. Okay, excellent. How about on Christmas Eve? What happened? Yes, left the biscuits for Father Christmas. Okay, biscuits for Father Christmas. All right. Okay, tell me the next. Put a stocking. Okay. Excellent. All right. So the last time is on Christmas Day. All right. What happened then? Which one happened first? Open the present because it has down in the morning. Yes. So open the present. And then what? Yes, had a lunch. Alright, I'm glad you find all the answers. Very well done. Okay, so with the proceeding of the time, we see other changes took place. Okay, so with the time going by, what other changes are taking place? I give you an example. Okay, so as Christmas is approaching, we see a lot of things are being done, right? Okay, so there are many Christmas what? Activities. Give me some examples. In the text, what are they doing before Christmas? Making sugar biscuit. What else? Sorry?
Put the stocking at the end of the bag.
Okay, before Christmas, way before Christmas, November, what else? Decorate the house, right? Okay, and also preparing the presents. Yes, very good. And the writing letters to whom? That's important. Okay, so what other changes are taking place? Let's look at this picture. What can you see in the picture?
Different expressions.
Yes, different expressions. Stand for what? Stand for what?
The feeling.
Yeah, the feelings or the emotion, right? Okay. Can you notice how the emotion was changing? How the emotion was changing? Become very happy, right? Or we say become happier and happier. More and more excited. Yes, because Christmas is coming, right? Okay. There is one but very important change you didn't tell. Okay? Look at the text. Can someone find out and tell me other changes about a person? Granny. What part of her changes? Her what? Her action. Okay. We can see in the picture. You see Granny is holding a cup because she needs to take a medicine. Right. So that means Granny is sick. Right. So we see Granny's health condition. Do you know health condition? Yes. That also changes. Right? Okay. Give me some examples.
Her hand was
Her hand was shaking. Okay. What else? Yes, she sat on the sofa for the most of the time, right? Next to the fire. What else? Sorry? She just what? Waved. Yeah, when I called her outside and play, right? She wouldn't, or maybe she couldn't, right? Okay, that all suggests Granny was not in good health condition. Yes, very well done. And also we say Granny has gray hair. Okay, what color is gray? Okay, so gray hair, what do you think it is? Yes, that means 白发 actually. That doesn't mean 灰发. Alright, so from these details we know Granny was not healthy. Maybe Granny's health situation was getting worse and worse. Okay. So, despite Granny's worsening situation, I had a very happy Christmas. Okay? So let's talk about what kind of person Granny is. Okay? I'll give you an example. Okay? I think Granny is patient. Let's look at paragraph 3, line 7. Okay? Granny is patient because she sang the Christmas songs with me over and over again. She was not tired of singing songs with me. Okay? In the same way, please find out other details to tell what kind of person Granny is. Alright? You can work with your desk mates. For this, I give you 3 minutes. Now start. It's a bit hard, right? It's a bit hard for you to say what you sang, so you sing the words. Granny's about it's loud in work. Granny's full of love. Alright class, please use this structure. Granny is an adjective because find some details from the text. Okay? You have 1 minute and a half. 1 minute and a half. because time is up. Now I want to hear what you think and what you have discussed. Tell me, Granny is what? Because, yes.
I think Granny is kind.
Kind because.
Because although she knows that she was in bad health conditions, but she had tried her best to let the writer have a happy Christmas.
Yes.
There are many details in the text.
Okay, give us one.
For example, she gave the music books as the Christmas gift to the writer and make a delicious and big Christmas lunch to the writer and the other people.
Yes. Okay, excellent. Good word and good details. Okay, so anyone else? Yes.
I think Granny is full of love.
Full of love. Okay, why?
Because when I wrote a letter to Father Christmas telling him about the presents I wanted, Granny made an effort to help me.
Yes, Granny helped me wrote a letter to Father Christmas, right? Yes, very good. So who else? Yes, you please.
Granny is also very positive person.
Yes, positive. Why?
For example, in the paragraph, when the writer's cousin sat with her mouth filled with pudding, Granny laughed so much that her paper hat fell off.
Yes, she laughed so much that the paper hat fell off from her head, right? Okay, excellent. Good answers. Yes, you please.
I think Granny is unhealthy.
Unhealthy. Okay, because?
Because the first point is after Granny moved in, she always spent most of her time on the sofa. And the second point is that when the Granny helped me to write the letter, her hands was shaking.
Yes, yes, we know from these details, Granny was sick, right? Okay, even if she is sick, she is not in health condition, but as we can see, Granny loves the writer very much. Okay, that makes a Granny a very great person. Okay, all right, we at the end of the text. All right, I want you to summarize the text with a sentence. It is said that Christmas isn't a what, it is a what. Okay, think about yourself. Think about it by yourself. Okay, so can you tell me, Christmas isn't a what, it's a what? You want to say? Yes.
Christmas isn't a festival. It is a time for us to remember who we love.
Yes, very good. Isn't a festival, but it's time for us to remember who we love. Okay, excellent.
Christmas isn't a big dinner. It's a chance that we can show our love.
Yes, it's not a big dinner, but a chance we can show love. Excellent answer. Any other answers? Any other answers? Yes, you please.
Christmas isn't a festival, it is a good memory in your heart.
Yes, it's not only a festival, but a good memory. All right. There's a quote we can use to summarize it. It is said, Christmas isn't a season. It's a feeling. All right. So let's bear in mind the good memory the writer had with her Granny. All right. So that is the end of the class, but before that, let me assign the homework. The homework I want you to do is to rewrite the story in Granny's tone. What does in Granny's tone mean? Good. Pay attention, you have a word limit. It's a long story, but you only use within 120 words. Okay? And secondly, use the adverbs. What is adverb? Yes, of time and manner as connectors. Alright, the due is the 17th of December, which is the day after tomorrow. All right? Okay, very well done, class. I'm very happy to have this class with you. I wish you Merry Christmas in advance. Okay, now class is over.
Stand up.